Welcome back to the Demon Slayer Gaming channel. We're going to be continuing our Final Fantasy XIV Dungeon Guide series today. We're going to be taking a look at the normal raid Alexander, the Soul of the Creator. This is also known as A12. If this video helps you out in any way, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, as it really does help me out as a creator. And this will be the final Alexander raid. And of course that means you will be against Alexander Prime himself. So when you pick this boss up, you will want to make sure to turn him away from the group, as he does have a frontal cone AoE. Divine Spear does do a decent amount of damage. Mega Holy will just do party-wide damage that needs to be healed through. Punishing Heat is his actual tank buster ability and will do damage in a small AoE around the tank. So you'll want to make sure you're popping a tank cooldown for this and avoiding standing by other people. When he casts Sacrament, he'll summon 4 different AoEs around himself that will go off in lines from the triangles, so you want to be standing at the corners of the triangles to avoid these line AoEs. Blazing Scourge will mark multiple party members with an AoE that will hit them shortly after the cast is finished, so these party members will just want to move away from the rest of the group. When he disappears, then he will summon multiple adds onto the platform that you'll just need to AoE down. The first one will be 2 sets of 3 adds for 6 total, so you'll just group these up and AoE them down. Then he'll summon 2 larger adds that will need to be pulled away from each other. Each of these has a small tank buster ability, so they can do a decent amount of damage. After this, there will be 4 ranged units that will begin casting Almost Holy, and you'll want to destroy as many of these as quick as possible before the cast finishes, as each one of them will do party-wide damage. After this, the large Alexander Prime will appear on the side of the platform and begin to render Judgment. When you get the notification for 5 seconds left to cast Judgment, you'll want to wait another second or 2 and then use the tank LB3. If you use it right at 5 seconds, it can sometimes disappear before the cast finishes, so it is better to use it at 4 or 3 seconds. When he comes back to the platform, he will immediately cast Chrono Foil. This just alternates into the second phase and doesn't actually do anything. He will then cast Temporal Stasis. While this is casting, 4 party members will be marked with a green AoE along with a stack up mechanic being on another party member. Those 4 members will want to move away from everyone while everyone else stacks up on the group mechanic. When the Temporal Stasis is almost done completing, he'll again teleport to a random area and cast Sacrament. So you'll need to move into the corners of the triangles to avoid these AoEs, before going back to the boss and doing his frontal cone AoE, followed by Mostly Holy and Punishing Heat for the tank buster. So there's going to be a lot of damage in a very short amount of time, so healers will need to be on their toes. Majority of the fight will be these mechanics repeating in this same order, with Temporal Stasis causing the circular AoEs around different party members, along with the group up AoE, followed by a Sacrament. Whenever he teleports to the center of the room and casts Time Gate, this will summon the 4 caster type adds onto the platform again, each of the 4 DPS will want to go into one of the portals that will take you to the ad. You will want to focus it down as quick as possible. There is jumps in the other area that you can use to teleport to another platform to assist other people if you kill your ad quick. After all 4 of them are dead, then you'll be dragged back into the normal realm, where if a mechanic is going on at that time, it can be dangerous if you were to pop back in right as a sacrament is happening. So if that timing happens, you may get a little screwed. But after all 4 ads are dead, then everyone will come back onto the platform, and you'll just begin damaging down the boss yet again. When you cast Gravitational Anomaly, this will summon multiple red circles onto the platform that you'll just want to move out of, along with at the same time targeting several party members for circular AoEs, and then following this up with the Frontal Cone AoE and Mega Holy, and another Punishing Heat. So again, yet another time that significant damage will be going out. To follow this with another Temporal Stasis combo with a Sacrament. This one will also combine Gravitational Anomaly. Before casting Summon Alexander. This will summon the large Alexander back to the side of the platform again. This time, instead of doing his massive attack that needed the tank limit buster, he'll target multiple party members and pretty much tether himself to them and begin shooting AoEs at them that will leave behind an AoE on the platform. So you'll want to be continuously moving out of these as they hit the platform. He hits each party member with 4 of them. At the same time, he's going to do another Temporal Stasis, so you'll need to pay attention as to who has the group up mechanic and move towards that party member as soon as the AoEs are finished going off. And this should be it for Alexander, the Soul of the Creator. I hope this helped everyone out, and if it did, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you in the next one.